Oh, yeah. It's a lot louder when you're up here, isn't it? Wow. Laney, I'm going to mess this last name up because you're like Italian, I guess. Yeah. Let's say
DeMezza.
DeMezza.
Yes.
Okay. Laney, it's Laney. I called you Laney Lane. I thought that was so cute. But that's the name of your company.
It is,
Yeah.
yes. Laney Lane Photography.
And you've been at it for, have you been taking pictures for a while, I guess?
Actually, no, this is really quite new to me.
Yeah.
I ended my high-stress career and kind of did a little bit of soul-searching and discovered that I have this talent. And just put it to good use, went back to school in September and opened up Laney Lane Photography this January.
Yeah, and you're doing extremely well for it already. I mean, a lot of photographers work for many years to get to where you're already at. And it's because, I guess, the work that you do. I mean, I've seen some of the photographs. If you go to the website, I want to get that out there because you got a MySpace site.
That's right, I'm on MySpace.
And
you can search for me under Laney Lane Photography, or it's myspace.com/Laney DeMezza.
Now, I was looking at your MySpace, and I thought, well, that's because you got a lot of good pictures of different folks, the girls and stuff, a lot of good models and things. You did some excellent work. And the other day, Brittany reminded, she said, Tim, have you seen Laney? I said, yeah, I watched it. Did you see the other side, her other space? I'm like, no, but I enjoyed your other one now, because I didn't realize you actually modeled at one time.
I did. That's actually what inspired me to get behind the lens, is I had so much fun in front of it that I thought I could take regular girls and put them in front of my lens and get the same result.
Yeah, now the guys would, they're going to enjoy your website, and there's no doubt MySpace, but they will really enjoy your other site as well, because you're all those on that other site, all yours. Is that what's the other site, Kevin?
I don't know.
You've been there hundreds of times already. What do you mean you don't know? I think that's one of your favorite pages now.
It is. No, it is. Well, now that we've let that cat out of the bag, I don't know what it is. It's just under my favorite category.
It's but if you Google you, I know that you got a couple of things that you can go up there and you can see some different photographs of yourself as well as some of your work. Now, what do you? Because I know you're shooting a lot of rock bands and stuff. I know that.
I just did some work with Foster Child, and on Friday night I did a live performance with the band Jailbreak.
Yeah, yeah. How are your pictures? 'Cause I saw you running all over stage, up on top of speakers and everything. You're out there. You're doing it. And Kevin knows the rock world more than I do. What was the young lady's name that became famous back in the '60s? There.
Annie Leibovitz.
Yeah, yeah. And so were you inspired by that, or is it just you like rock and roll and want to just?
You know, it's just whatever business comes my way and trying new things. And I had no idea that I would be good at rock bands, but apparently I am. So I just kind of go with it.
Yeah, because the services you provide, let's talk about that, I guess. What type of photography? I guess anything and everything? I mean, what do you do?
Yeah, well, I really like working with people, men, women, children. It really doesn't matter. A little bit more on the women's side, just because, well, as you can see, these pictures here,
I'll
before
turn
and
just
after.
a little bit so you can see the first one there is that the tattoo one?
No, it's the before and after, like curlers and then Oriental look.
Well, I found that, well, being a woman myself, I see the magazines and I see all of these flawless women in these magazines, and we really strive to become flawless, but it's because of so much retouching that they look flawless. So what I do is I bring an average woman into my studio and I give her a team of makeup artists and hairstylists and retouch the pictures afterwards. And as you can see here, this is the result from those. So it's quite a dramatic difference.
And I'm going to pull that one out of the way because I like this next shot a lot too. Now this was, I know, just pictures of the tattoos. Is that,
Yeah, well, it's actually a plus-size model, and she's got a tattoo there. And what I've done is I've just kind of cleaned up the picture a little bit for her and made sure that she looks a little trimmer.
Oh, you can do that then. Kevin, see, yeah, there you go.
I'll be calling Laney later.
You don't have to be that heavy anymore, Kevin.
That's right.
I
get some hair and I'll lose some weight and I'll look good.
But that's what I guess that's what a lot of, if you see the fashion magazines and stuff like that, it's a lot of touch-up work versus just that natural. So
it really is.
Yeah, and do you do it all yourself then?
I do.
Yeah.
None of my work gets outsourced.
Yeah,
Everything stays within my studio.
What I like is the family portraits. I want people to, because you're a little bit different than most photographers where you go into a studio and just sit and pose. You're out on location in this particular one here, take the family out and just, just great work. I mean,
Thank you.
now cost-wise, I guess it varies depending on what people want to do.
Yeah, well, you know, we're in a recession, so
Yeah.
I try and keep my costs below market value. My packages start at only $75 for my in-studio work. And they go up to $225 depending on if the client wants hair,
but
makeup.
That's not bad at all.
No,
though,
not at
you
all.
know?
That includes a CD of the images, some prints, and the retouching.
Oh,
So,
wow, that's not bad at all.
Might be
That's-
time for a new headshot.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I could even look younger in my last headshot.
Well, that's what
you
I'm
know,
thinking.
That was 12
Being
years
as-
ago.
out of the two of us, you're the only one that has
Well,
one.
maybe she might just, oh, you want a headshot now. He didn't catch that. He said between the two of us,
Right.
I'm the only one
No,
that has
that's why I
it,
said
yeah.
it might be time for a new one.
Oh, yeah, for you or for me?
You're the only one that has one.
But the shot down here, I love this. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous now. Just a young lady, just...
this is Alyssa Brandt. This is actually the first shoot that I did. It was both the first shoot for myself and for the model. She's a fantastic young lady, and a lot of fun at the shoot. And she did her own hair and makeup actually for this one. But she looks like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I thought it was Marilyn Monroe when you first brought it up until I really started looking at it. But I want to remind you, if you're an aspiring actress or model or something like that, you definitely need headshots and stuff. I mean, and that's what you just looking at your shots, that's what you specialize in. And you can see a whole lot more if you go to the website. Once again, the MySpace site is
myspace.com/Laney DeMeza. Or you can just search for it by Laney Lane Photography.
Yeah, Laney Lane Photography. Guys, I suggest you go to Laney Lane Photography and search because there's a lot more out there versus MySpace shot too. It was a pleasure having you come
Thank
down,
you so
and
much.
I'd like to see you doing a lot more with us. Maybe get you over here taking some pictures of us. At that price, I can afford that.
You can.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice little thing to add to the bands. that are
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. 'Cause we're doing band concerts out of here as well, and then maybe then we're building. We'll have to talk. We'll
love to be
chit
back
chat.
on
Maybe
your
we can
show.
add that into our package. So you stay with us. We're going to take a quick break. You stay with us too. We'll be right back right after that.